Welcome to our journey through the grand royal palaces, once the symbols of power and prestige for kings and queens. These magnificent structures were not only royal residences, but also historic landmarks showcasing the artistic and cultural achievements of their time. Inside, you'll find exquisite art collections, while outside, vast gardens with stunning fountains and vibrant flowers captivate every visitor. Today, these palaces stand as some of the most cherished tourist destinations around the world, each telling stories of grandeur and legacy. Join us as we explore the timeless beauty and history hidden within their walls. The National Palace of Pena stands as a true masterpiece, the crowning jewel of the Sintra Hills, drawing the attention and admiration of visitors from around the world. Its commanding presence atop the hill is complemented by the expansive park that surrounds it, perfectly harmonizing with the palace's enchanting and almost otherworldly atmosphere. With its vibrant, eye-catching colors, the palace is not just an architectural marvel, but also a symbol of Portugal's Romantic era, the ultimate creation of Ferdinand, the king artist, whose vision still captivates all who cross its threshold. The rich, vivid tones of the palace, along with its elaborate details, allow visitors to step into a world of imagination and creativity. Surrounding it, the infinite shades of green from the park provide a striking contrast to the colorful facade, creating an idyllic landscape that often appears veiled in the mystical mists synonymous with the Sintra Hills. Stepping into this magical place feels like entering the pages of a fairy tale, where dreams and reality blur. The ethereal beauty of the palace and its surroundings have captivated countless generations, each one leaving with a sense of awe and wonder at the grandeur of this site. It is a place where the past and the present coexist, offering an unforgettable experience that lingers in the hearts and minds of all who visit. The Palace of Versailles was the primary residence of the French monarchs, from Louis XIV to Louis XVI, representing the grandeur and authority of the French monarchy for over a century. Originally a hunting lodge, it was transformed into an extraordinary symbol of royal power and prestige. Over time, the palace underwent extensive expansions and renovations, with each generation of architects, sculptors, decorators, and landscape artists contributing to its ever-growing magnificence. Their collective efforts shaped Versailles into one of the most opulent and influential royal residences in Europe. Located in the Île-de-France region, just southwest of Paris, the palace served not only as a home for the kings, but also as the center of political power and governance. For more than a century, Versailles was the ultimate model of royal splendor across Europe, with its elaborate gardens, grand halls, and exquisite furnishings inspiring monarchs and nobility throughout the continent. The architectural design of the palace, combined with the meticulously crafted landscape, achieved a remarkable balance, creating an environment that perfectly showcased the luxury and artistry of the time. The Royal Palace of Madrid is not only the largest palace in Western Europe, but also one of the grandest in the world, boasting an expansive area of over 135,000 square meters and an astonishing 3,418 rooms. This architectural masterpiece has stood through the centuries, bearing witness to Spain's evolving history, from royal ceremonies to significant political events. What sets this palace apart is that, despite being an official residence of the Spanish head of state, it is open to the public, offering a rare opportunity to explore the inner workings of such a historical institution. Each year, close to 2 million visitors are drawn to its opulent halls, where they can admire extraordinary collections of art, intricate tapestries, and priceless treasures that reflect the rich cultural heritage of Spain. From the grand throne room to the impressive royal armory, every corner of the palace reveals stories of power, artistry, and legacy, making it a truly unique destination for those eager to step into the world of Spanish royalty. Buckingham Palace is globally renowned as the epicenter of national and royal celebrations, as well as the picturesque setting for the traditional changing of the guard ceremony. This iconic residence opens its doors to the public for 10 weeks each summer, and on select days during winter and spring, allowing visitors to experience its grandeur. During these special openings, guests can explore 19 opulent staterooms, which are used for ceremonial events and official entertaining. Each room is richly adorned with an array of exceptional treasures from the royal collection, showcasing the artistry and craftsmanship of centuries past. These rooms not only offer a glimpse into the luxurious world of the British monarchy, but also serve as a testament to the palace's storied history and its role in both past and present royal traditions. One of the most celebrated and frequented landmarks in St. Petersburg, the palace and park complex at Peterhof is often described as the Russian Versailles. Peter the Great's vision for an imperial palace on the outskirts of his burgeoning city was influenced by his admiration for the opulence of Versailles. Although his initial attempt to establish a residence at Strelna proved unsuccessful, he eventually chose Peterhof, meaning Peter's Court in German, as the site for his grand design. This estate initially featured the Montplaisir Palace and later became home to the original Grand Palace. The estate's significance was further amplified by Peter's daughter, Empress Elizabeth, who took a personal interest in its development. Under her direction, the Grand Palace was expanded and the park was substantially enlarged. Elizabeth also oversaw the enhancement of the estate's renowned system of fountains, culminating in the creation of the spectacular Grand Cascade, which remains a highlight of Peterhof's charm and allure. Originally established in 1782, this ceremonial residence of the kings of Thailand boasts a collection of magnificent structures, most notably the renowned Temple of the Emerald Buddha. Visitors are encouraged to take their time as they wander through the sprawling and grand courtyards, taking in the rich history and architectural beauty that defines the Grand Palace complex. Beyond the palace itself, there are numerous landmarks worth exploring, such as the Queen's Sirikit Museum, which offers a captivating display of stunning and intricately designed textiles, reflecting the country's cultural heritage. Additionally, visitors have the unique opportunity to experience the Khon performances, Thailand's traditional masked dance drama showcasing vibrant costumes and graceful movements. These performances take place at the Sala Chalermkrung Royal Theatre, providing an unforgettable cultural experience that brings Thailand's rich performing arts traditions to life. Schonbrunn Palace, a designated Cultural World Heritage Site, is Austria's most frequented tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the globe. The palace offers an immersive experience into the opulent lifestyle of the imperial era, with its residential and state rooms meticulously preserved with original furnishings and decorations. Each room provides an authentic glimpse into the grandeur and sophistication of imperial life. Beyond the palace's walls, the extensive park and meticulously landscaped gardens create a harmonious blend of Baroque artistry and natural beauty. This splendid setting not only enhances the palace's historical and architectural significance, but also serves as a cherished recreational haven for the people of Vienna. Whether visitors are exploring the palace's lavish interiors or strolling through the expansive grounds, Schonbrunn Palace offers a unique combination of historical splendor and contemporary leisure. The Hawa Mahal is celebrated as one of the city's most iconic landmarks, capturing both historical significance and architectural brilliance. This remarkable five-story structure, with its facade resembling the honeycomb of a beehive, is renowned for its distinctive ventilation system. The palace's numerous windows and ornate jarokas create a constant breeze inside, which is why it is aptly named Hawa Mahal, translating to the Palace of the Winds. The primary intention behind the palace's construction was to enable the women of the royal family and court to observe the lively activities of Johari Bazaar without being seen. The Hawa Mahal is particularly notable for its unique design. It stands as the tallest building in the world that was constructed without a foundation. Dedicated to Lord Krishna, the Hawa Mahal's design is said to resemble the crown of this revered deity. Beyond its function as a royal observatory, the palace is a cultural and architectural marvel that showcases a harmonious blend of Hindu Rajput and Islamic Mughal styles. The Rajput influence is visible in the elaborate domes, canopies, and fluted pillars, while the Mughal style is beautifully represented through intricate stone inlay work and graceful arches. The Alhambra, a stunning palace and fortress complex, served as the grand residence of the Moorish monarchs of Granada, Spain. Its name, derived from the Arabic term Alhambra, meaning the red, is likely a reference to the reddish tint of the tapia, the rammed earth material used in the construction of its outer walls. Strategically positioned on a plateau that commands a sweeping view of the city of Granada, the Alhambra was primarily built between 1238 and 1358. The intricate and opulent interior decorations celebrated for their exquisite artistry, who was responsible for some of the most remarkable enhancements to the palace. However, the Alhambra's splendor faced significant changes following the expulsion of the Moors in 1492. Much of the intricate interior work was either defaced or lost, and many of the original furnishings were either removed or left in a state of disrepair. Despite these changes, the Alhambra remains a profound testament to the architectural and artistic achievements of the Moorish period, continuing to captivate visitors with its rich history and enduring beauty. The Doge's Palace, an architectural masterpiece in the Venetian Gothic style, is one of the most prominent and recognizable landmarks in the historic city of Venice, located in northern Italy. This grand palace once served as the official residence of the Doge, who was the highest authority and leader of the former Republic of Venice, symbolizing the city's political and judicial power. Construction of the palace began in 1340, and over the centuries it was expanded and modified to reflect the evolving needs of the Republic and its ruling class. With its ornate facade, grand chambers, and intricate details, the palace reflects the wealth and artistic splendor of Venice during its golden era. In 1923, the palace was converted into a museum, allowing visitors to explore its rich history and cultural significance. Today, it is part of the collection of 11 museums overseen by the Fondazione Musei Civici di Venezia, drawing visitors from around the world to marvel at its stunning architecture, artistic treasures, and its role in Venice's illustrious past. The Doge's palace not only serves as a window into Venice's political history, but also stands as a testament to the city's artistic and architectural innovation throughout the ages. This magnificent palace was the esteemed royal residence of the Ottoman Empire for nearly 4 centuries, offering a glimpse into the opulent world of the sultans. As you stroll through its expansive and beautifully maintained courtyards, ornate pavilions, and grand ceremonial rooms, you'll be captivated by an impressive collection of artifacts and treasures that reflect the grandeur of the empire. The palace's rich history and architectural splendor come to life as you explore its intricate details and majestic spaces. For those seeking a more intimate experience, a separate ticket grants access to the harem, a private and luxurious realm consisting of over 400 meticulously decorated rooms. This secluded area was where the Sultan resided with his wives, concubines, and children, offering a fascinating glimpse into the personal and domestic life of the Ottoman elite. Lake Palace, once an opulent summer retreat for the Muir royal family, has been elegantly transformed into a 5-star hotel. Nestled on the island of Jagniwas, in the serene Lake Pichola, this architectural marvel spans 4 acres and rests gracefully on its natural foundation. Known as the Venice of the East, Udaipur provides a picturesque setting for this exquisite palace, which is crafted from pristine white marble and stands as a testament to regal splendor. constructed between 1743 and 1746 by Maharana Jagat Singh II, the 62nd ruler of the House of Mewar. The Lake Palace was built with considerable expense and attention to detail. This lavish residence was intended as a summer retreat for the royal family, offering them a tranquil sanctuary away from the heat of the plains. The palace, with its intricate design and breathtaking views, served as a luxurious escape for the Mewar royals, blending seamlessly with the surrounding lake and landscape. Today, it continues to enchant visitors with its rich history and timeless elegance, providing an unparalleled experience that echoes the grandeur of its past. The Forbidden City, a sprawling complex distinguished by its red walls and yellow glazed roof tiles, is located in the heart of Beijing, China's capital. As its name implies, this historical precinct functioned as a micro-city within a city. Covering a vast area of 961 meters in length and 753 meters in width, the Forbidden City encompasses over 90 palace compounds and 98 individual buildings. It is encircled by a moat that stretches up to 52 meters wide, further enhancing its majestic and fortified appearance. For over 500 years, from its completion in 1420, the Forbidden City served as the central hub of political and ceremonial life in China. It was the official residence of 24 emperors and their courts during the Ming and Qing dynasties, housing not only the emperors, but also their families, courtiers, and servants. The last emperor to live in the Forbidden City was expelled in 1925 when the precinct was repurposed into the Palace Museum. Despite no longer being an imperial residence, the Forbidden City remains a crucial cultural heritage site. Today, it stands as the most visited museum in the People's Republic of China, drawing an average of 80,000 visitors daily who come to marvel at its historical grandeur and rich cultural legacy. For centuries, the Vienna Hofburg stood as the epicenter of the Habsburg Empire, a grand symbol of imperial power and elegance. Today, this historic palace continues to captivate visitors through its 3 distinguished museums, each offering a richly detailed exploration of the imperial court's traditions and daily life. The imperial apartments provide an immersive experience with their meticulously preserved original furnishings and decorative elements, transporting visitors back to the opulent surroundings of the Habsburg monarchy. Meanwhile, the Sisi Museum offers an insightful and sensitively curated portrayal of Empress Elizabeth, commonly known as Sisi, shedding light on her fascinating life and the personal touches she brought to the court. Complementing these exhibits is the Imperial Silver Collection, which displays an extensive assortment of exquisite tableware and other ceremonial utensils used in the grandiose settings of the imperial court. Together, these museums not only preserve the legacy of the Habsburg era, but also provide a profound understanding of its cultural and historical significance. Neuschwanstein Castle is a 19th-century historicist palace perched on a rugged hill in the southern part of Germany, close to the border with Austria. Nestled in Bavaria's Swabia region, the castle is located in the municipality of Schwangold, towering above the village of Hohenschwangold, which is also home to Hohenschwangold Castle. The nearest significant town is Füssen. Neuschwanstein Castle overlooks the narrow gorge carved by the Pollet stream and is situated to the east of the serene Alpsee and Schwansee lakes, near where the Lech River flows into the Forgen Sea. Despite the grandeur of the Munich residence, one of the most extensive palace complexes in the world, King Ludwig II of Bavaria sought an escape from the pressures and constraints he experienced in Munich. He commissioned the construction of Neuschwanstein Castle as a secluded retreat on the remote northern edges of the Alps. This magnificent palace was not only intended as a personal sanctuary, but also as a tribute to Richard Wagner, the composer whom Ludwig greatly admired and whose works profoundly influenced the castle's design and inspiration. Himeji Castle, often celebrated as White Heron Castle, due to its strikingly elegant white facade, is widely regarded as Japan's most impressive and beautiful castle. Its grandeur is reflected not only in its imposing size, but also in its exceptionally well-preserved and intricate grounds. As both a national treasure and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Himeji Castle holds a unique place in Japan's history. Remarkably, unlike many other Japanese castles, it has withstood the ravages of war, earthquakes, and fires, remaining intact as one of the 12 original castles in the country. Strategically positioned along the western approach to the former capital city of Kyoto, Himeji Castle's origins date back to the 1400s, when the first fortifications were constructed. Over the centuries, these fortifications were expanded and enhanced by various ruling clans, culminating in the completion of the castle complex in 1609. Today, the castle comprises over 80 buildings spread across multiple baileys, all connected by a labyrinth of gates and winding paths. This elaborate layout not only underscores the castle's strategic and defensive purposes, but also showcases the architectural prowess and historical significance of this iconic landmark. No other palace embodies the essence of Frederick the Great as closely as Sanssouci. The name Sanssouci, meaning without a care, perfectly captures the king's ideal vision for his retreat. This charming residence was more than just a summer home. It was a sanctuary where Frederick sought solace and relaxation, often accompanied by his beloved dogs. The palace provided him with a peaceful refuge, especially during trying periods of his reign. Nestled beside its renowned vineyard terraces and featuring interiors that have been meticulously preserved from the 18th century, Sanssouci offers an immersive experience into the world of Frederick the Great, often referred to as the philosopher of Sanssouci. Visitors can explore the palace's interiors, which are characterized by their refined elegance and stylish displays of grandeur. These opulent surroundings reflect Frederick's deep appreciation for aesthetic beauty and his desire to create his own idyllic retreat, a personal Prussian Arcadia where he could escape the demands of his royal duties. The palace stands as a testament to the king's love for beautiful environments and his vision of a serene and refined living space. Palais Longchamp stands as an iconic palace situated in the 4th arrondissement of Marseille, France, and is home to two prominent institutions, the Museum of Fine Arts and the Marseille Natural History Museum. The palace is elegantly designed with an open colonnade extending from either side of its grand water reservoir. This colonnade leads visitors to the two museums, which are strategically positioned to face a majestic cascade on one side and a sprawling garden on the other. This picturesque setting was pivotal in Marseille's designation as the European Capital of Culture in 2013, reflecting its cultural and historical significance. Since its inauguration in 1869, Palais Longchamp has been adorned with remarkable artworks created by several notable sculptors. The entrance is flanked by impressive sculptures of lions and tigers crafted by the esteemed animal sculptor Antoine Louis Baer, adding a touch of grandeur and majesty to the palace. At the heart of the complex, a magnificent and imposing fountain, designed by Jules Cavelier, captures attention with its symbolic representation of the arrival of water from the Durance River. Each year, Heidelberg Palace welcomes around 1 million visitors from all corners of the globe, drawn by its captivating history and scenic beauty. These impressive ruins have been a symbol of Romanticism since the 19th century, embodying the era's fascination with picturesque and dramatic landscapes. Among the many attractions of the palace, the Heidelberg Tun stands out as a must-see. This massive wine barrel, once the largest of its kind, is a marvel of engineering and a testament to the grandeur of the past. Additionally, the intricate statues on the palace facade add an artistic touch, reflecting the rich cultural heritage of the site. The palace gardens, with their meticulously designed layouts and serene ambiance, provide a perfect setting for leisurely exploration and contemplation. Each element of Heidelberg Palace offers a unique and enchanting experience, making it a highlight of any visit to the region. The National Palace of Sintra, nestled in the historic center of the town, was an esteemed residence for the Portuguese monarchy and its court for nearly 8 centuries. During the Middle Ages, the palace played a significant role as a favored hunting lodge, offering the nobility a scenic and strategic retreat for their leisure pursuits. Additionally, it served as a refuge during periods of disease outbreaks in the capital, providing a safe haven away from the health risks of urban life. Its location was also valued as a summer retreat, thanks to the town's more temperate and agreeable climate, which made it an ideal escape from the heat of the capital. This long history of varied uses highlights the palace's importance not only as a royal residence, but also as a multifunctional retreat throughout its extensive history. Ishak Pasha Palace, positioned along the historic Silk Route near the Iranian border, occupies a commanding and extensive platform that spans 7,600 square meters. This strategic location underscores the palace's importance in historical trade and political networks. Unlike the traditional Ottoman architectural style found in other palaces of the empire, such as those in Bursa, Edirne, and Istanbul, Ishak Pasha Palace showcases a unique fusion of architectural traditions. It combines elements from Anatolian, Iranian, and North Mesopotamian design, reflecting the diverse cultural influences that shaped its construction. The palace's design draws on traditional models used in the royal palaces of Ottoman capital cities, adapting these concepts into a distinctive and innovative architectural form. Additionally, the influence of Western architectural styles, which began to permeate Ottoman design during the post-classical period, is noticeable in the palace's features. Ubud Palace stands as a majestic symbol of Bali's royal heritage and cultural richness. Located in the heart of Ubud, this historic palace has been the residence of the local royal family for generations. The palace is renowned for its intricate Balinese architecture, featuring ornate carvings, traditional sculptures, and beautifully manicured gardens that reflect the artistic elegance of the region. The palace complex consists of several pavilions and courtyards, each showcasing traditional Balinese design elements such as elaborate woodwork and decorative stone carvings. The centerpiece of the palace is the Grand Hall, where important ceremonies and cultural performances are held. Visitors can marvel at the exquisite craftsmanship of the palace's gates, and gates adorned with intricate patterns and symbols significant to Balinese culture. Ubud Palace not only serves as a historical landmark, but also plays a vital role in preserving and promoting Balinese culture. It is a popular venue for traditional dance performances, such as the Legong and Kecak dances, which offer a glimpse into the island's rich cultural traditions. The palace grounds also host regular cultural events and festivals, drawing both locals and tourists who come to witness the vibrant celebrations. Set like a precious gem amidst the meticulously manicured gardens of the pleasure ground, Branitz Palace is the centerpiece of the park's enchanting landscape. This late Baroque mansion, once the ancestral home of Prince Pukla's family, was extensively renovated beginning in 1846 under Pukla's vision and guidance. The palace's opulent interiors offer a glimpse into the extraordinary life of Prince Pukla, who is perhaps best known to many today as the namesake of a famous ice cream flavor. Yet Prince Pukla was far more than a mere culinary reference. He was a fascinating figure of the 19th century, a celebrated writer, a daring Oriental traveler, a dandy with a flair for fashion, a notorious womanizer, a charming conversationalist, and a lover of gourmet cuisine. His diverse interests and vibrant personality left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape of his time, making Branitz Palace a fitting tribute to his remarkable legacy. Wilanow Palace is a historic royal residence that was built between 1677 and 1696 for King John III Sobieski. Designed by the renowned architect Augustin Vincenti Locci, the palace exemplifies the grandeur of Baroque architecture. Remarkably, Wilanow Palace has endured through Poland's turbulent history, including its partitions and both world wars, preserving its status as one of the most distinguished examples of Baroque design in the country. The palace is celebrated as one of Poland's most important cultural landmarks. Since its establishment in 1805, the museum within the palace has played a crucial role in safeguarding and showcasing Poland's royal and artistic heritage. It draws around 3 million visitors annually, positioning it among the world's most visited palaces and monuments. Beyond its historical and cultural significance, the Wilanow Palace and its expansive park serve as vibrant venues for cultural events and performances. The second largest building in the world was conceived as an opulent palace for Nicolae Ceausescu, who was overthrown and executed before the grand structure could be completed. Known as the Palace of Parliament, this colossal building holds the distinction of being the largest administrative structure globally and is perhaps the most infamous legacy of the former Romanian dictator. Construction of this immense project began in 1984, and it covers an astounding area of 330,000 square meters. The palace is renowned for its staggering scale, featuring more than 3,000 rooms, each meticulously designed with elaborate details. Despite its controversial origins, the Palace of Parliament remains a remarkable example of architectural ambition and a significant landmark in Romania's capital. Malbork Castle stands as an extraordinary destination, notable for being the largest castle in the world and for its extensive 700-year history. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1997, the castle originally served as a formidable stronghold for the Teutonic Order before becoming a significant seat of Polish royalty. Covering an impressive area of 18 hectares, Malbork Castle is celebrated for its stunning medieval architecture. The meticulously restored fortress boasts a variety of defensive features, including a wide moat, an elaborate barbican, robust walls and towers, a fortified gatehouse, and an expansive inner courtyard. To truly appreciate the castle's monumental scale, consider that 750 parking spaces could fit within just 5 acres of its grounds. As you wander through its vast expanse, it's easy to be enveloped by the castle's historical ambience, feeling as though the modern world fades away behind its imposing brick walls. Malbork Castle is not only impressive in its sheer size, but also in its rich and fascinating history, making it a must-visit for anyone interested in medieval architecture and historical landmarks. Christiansborg Palace carries a rich history of over 800 years and has been a pivotal center of power in Denmark since the early 1400s. Throughout its long and storied past, it has evolved and expanded, reflecting the changing dynamics of Danish governance and architecture. Today, the palace is home to several crucial institutions that shape the country's political landscape. The Folketing, Denmark's national parliament, occupies most of the palace's rooms, making it a central hub for legislative activity. In addition to the Folketing, the palace houses the Prime Minister's office, the High Court, and the royal reception rooms, each playing a vital role in the nation's administration and judicial affairs. The existing Christiansborg Palace is the latest in a succession of structures that have stood on Slottsholmen, an island in Copenhagen. These successive buildings have witnessed centuries of Danish history, with each iteration contributing to the rich heritage of this iconic site. The current palace, therefore, stands not only as a symbol of contemporary governance, but also as a living testament to Denmark's enduring legacy of architectural and political evolution. As we come to the end of this incredible journey through history's most magnificent royal palaces, I hope you've enjoyed exploring these breathtaking landmarks as much as I have. Please like the video if you found it inspiring, and subscribe for more fascinating travel guides and history-filled adventures. And of course, hit the notification bell so you'll never miss out on the next captivating destination. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring.